go! I don't know how I managed to do this, but look at this. Portals. I got myself a secret. For perspective on how little rounds I've run, I've evolved one unit, mostly from other people's portals, so I didn't get like the 3 and 4s for most of them. So I have one evolved unit. And then on top of that, I currently have 18 for the next one. So I've only picked up 58 of the smile fruits, 7 of which were from the quest. But either way, I managed to get it super early. Look at that secret portal. That is perfect. Okay, let me find a bunch of items to advise so that way we can run this with ease. That was so incredibly easy. Look at all those people. It's a full server. Brilliant. Okay, let's do it. Instantly full. That took no time at all. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I got it so early. I'm so excited. Yeah, this round's gonna be quite easy. Just gotta sit here and upgrade the eyes and then reset. This one does have mini bosses that it spawns in though, but they don't have like hardly any health. They die immediately. Just waiting for the boss, which I think is on wave 15. This one might be a 20 wave game though. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's definitely 20 waves because we're on wave 16 now. And this boss is dying immediately. Yeah, this boss is already dead. And here it is, DoFlamingo. He still walks really goofy, my lord. But this one's also dying really fast. 23 million health. I wonder if it has a second phase. 10 million left. 2 million. 1 million. And in a moment it shall die. There we go. Okay, let's see. Do we get lucky with a shiny? Let's see if the game likes us and wants to give us a shiny. Let's see. Nah, no shiny, but we did get it. So there we go. We also got 3 fruits from that. Awesome. I think I need to get a lot of smile fruits for me to actually be able to evolve this unit. That might take me a while. I think I need 20 more now. But there he is, a DoFlamingo. That is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead. Let me make sure if I have to actually get those or not, or if it's just kills. We also get this for having killed him. There we go. Let's see. Do we have to? We do. We need 19 more of these things. That's going to take me like an hour or 2 for me to do that. Guys, gonna go ahead and max them out though. There we go. 4,000 damage at the start. Interesting. Guessing I'll work on evolving this guy now. I was working on trying to get either Fuji or Usopp involved, but this one's gonna be infinitely more fun to do, so let's do it. And there we go. A couple hours later, and we barely have enough kills, and we have all the evolution items to evolve a Flamingo. All 40 of the smile fruits. Let's go do it. I probably should actually roll a stat potential too. I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and do that. That is 75%. Not quite as high as I wanted, but I don't want to take more time to try to get 100 because that'll take me a little bit. And I might not use this unit. I don't know how good it is, so I don't really care that much about the potential. That's not bad. Got the A+ cooldown. That's not too bad. Okay, let's do that. Let's keep that. I'm mainly excited to see what the cosmetic is, which we probably won't see till after another update, but we get 40% attack, bird cage, and god thread. So let's go ahead and make that. There we go. Flamingo awakened. Also get our cubes. And just to see, does it have a cosmetic? It does not have a cosmetic, sadly. It did get an S rank though. It got A- SA. That's quite good. And the stats aren't bad. 7,000 placement, 5.4 cooldown, and 24.5 range. That is definitely up there on units. Let's go see how strong it is, and let's see what it does. And wow, that is a lot of starting range. Too bad that AoE is tiny. That is a very tiny AoE size. Go ahead and place that down, and take a look at the attack. He jumps up and slashes the ground. Okay, pretty cool. Let me go ahead and get my money up though, so that way we can afford to max this one out. And there we go, maxed out money. So let's go ahead and start upgrading this unit. I'm hoping it's strong because it is a pretty cool unit and it's quite rare, so I hope it's actually good. But 16.5 thousand damage on the first upgrade, 5.4 cooldown, and 25.5 range. Then we have the second upgrade, which is 33.8 thousand damage, a new attack, 6.8 cooldown, and 27.7 range. And it looks like it also gets a slightly bigger AoE. And ooh, that was cool. What was that? Let's see that one more time. Okay, he has a fire whip. Okay, that is cool. Surprisingly, not a fire attack because he's just magic. But not too bad. AoE's a little bit better, but still not that good. 46.7 thousand damage, 6.4 cooldown, and 28.7 range on the next upgrade. Then Billow White String, 66.9 thousand damage, same cooldown, and 29.8 range. AoE is a tiny bit bigger, and ooh, that was a big attack. Look at that one more time. That is pretty cool. I like that one. Very fast attack too. It happens instantly. I like that. But let's keep going. 86.3 thousand damage, 6.4 cooldown, and 30.9 range. Then Birdcage. I think this is one of the ones we got for evolving it. 107.9 thousand damage. Big upgrade there. Same cooldown and 31.9 range. Just go ahead and buy that. Ooh, that attack's really cool. The AoE is still quite bad. That means it's not going to be able to hit a lot of units, sadly. Hopefully the next upgrade it has it go bigger, but that is a really cool attack. I like that one a lot. Like, that is a very nice effect. I like that one. Okay, let's keep going, though. 116.9 thousand damage on the next upgrade. 5.9 cooldown and 35.1 range. So a big range upgrade there. Then we have 146.7 thousand damage, 5.9 cooldown, and 36.2 range. Then God Thread. I think this is the final upgrade, or last ability change. Damage goes up by a lot, up to 219,000, 7.3 cooldown, and 38.3 range. Let's go ahead and buy that, where the AoE is a tiny bit bigger. It is quite large now. But that is a really cool attack. I like that one. That's a really cool attack. I do feel that the AoE could be bigger, though, because it's not going to really be meta, considering you have units doing about this level of damage, but with either bigger or just full AoEs. So it might not be meta, but let's just keep going just to see what the max stats are. 323.8 thousand damage on the next upgrade, 7.3 cooldown, and range goes up to 40.4. Then that is the maximum stats. Lots of range, a huge amount of damage, and a great cooldown. Does it hit air? Let's see. It does not hit air. That is massively disappointing. Okay. 44.3 thousand DPS, so it's definitely up there on the DPS. This is one of the highest DPS units in the game, I think. Like, that is definitely up there. But the fact that it doesn't hit air is a bit disappointing. Might be worth bringing as long as like your rest of your team hits air, just to be safe with those, because those air units can be a pain. But that is actually a lot of damage. Quite a bit of range, though. 40 range. Not many units get that high. And additionally, the AoE could be better. But either way, this unit is absolutely amazing. I really like the damage. Like, the stats are really good. Let's go ahead and buff it, though, just so we can see the buff stats. With a 10% buff, 356.1 thousand damage, which would be 48.7 thousand DPS, so 4,000 higher than without the buff. And because it's magical, you can buff it by 30%. Because of Wendy, 463,000 damage with that buff, which is 63.4 thousand DPS. So this unit has insane DPS. It has also a total of 3 placements. So this is like a really good unique because it's 3 placements, high damage by default, and really good at cooldown. It'll be a good unique. Now I'm just really curious what the cosmetic is going to be. It could be... I didn't mean to sell that. It could be the cape, but I'm not too sure because these capes do exist on Roblox as things you can buy. But I kind of hope that this one's a pretty basic cosmetic. I hope it's the aura, and I hope it's the stance. Because I don't know about you, but like having that stance he has right now, the arm up and like the angle and all that, with that aura, that would be an awesome cosmetic. Let me know what you think in the comments what the cosmetic's going to be. It's probably going to be something related to his attack or maybe his walk cycle. Because if you've seen his walk cycle, it is real goofy, which I would not mind either. But yeah, this unit is absolutely amazing. Too bad it doesn't hit airs, though.